Hydrofracking is a fairly new technological method for natural gas producers to recover natural gas from dense shale formations. During the drilling process, the drill will bore deep down into the earth and then horizontally for approximately 8,000 feet in each direction. The hydrofracking process uses a relatively substantial more amount of water compared to that used in conventional drilling, as well as a mixture of chemical additives that are pumped into the shale to fracture the rock and release the gas. Due to the slick water mixture, there is a highly increased possibility for toxicity and long-term effects as well as environmental effects. The most publicized usage of hydrofracking is the Marcellus Shale in the Appalachian Basin. However, it is becoming more popular worldwide and is utilized to extract natural gas reserves in Germany, England, Denmark, France, and South Africa. According to a report released by state environmental regulators, hydrofracking could create nearly 54,000 jobs and $2.5 billion in economic activity in New York alone. Additionally, the industry could generate $24 million to $125 million in annual state income tax. One of the most alarming byproducts of hydrofracking is the so-called flaming faucet. This phenomenon is caused by high concentrations of methane in the groundwater that leaked from a shale gas extraction plant. This is not something that you would want to see when you turn on your faucet. A school district in Pennsylvania leased 160 acres of the district's land to Chesapeake Energy, which is the largest holder of mineral rights in the Marcellus Shale region. The school district collects $300,000 up front, plus 15% royalties on the profits from the gas. While some effects of hydrofracking pollution are visible up front, however, some are more long-lasting. The water pumped into the hydrofracking wells contains chemicals that induce more natural gas production from the wells. These hazardous chemicals can remain in the groundwater long after the drilling is completed. Hydrofracking represents an attempt by the United States and other nations at energy independence. Domestic energy sources are more reliable and are better for the American economy than oil imported from OPEC nations. The OPEC nations effectively have created a monopoly for crude oil production. Foreign ownership of U.S. infrastructure has been on the rise since September 11, 2001. Foreign-owned ventures of hydrofracking and other energy industries important to national security must be closely monitored by the government. In summary, hydrofracking allows for a cheap source of domestic natural gas. Development of these resources will help spur job growth, leading to an increased economic productivity. As described earlier, the benefits on the economy can trickle over even to public schooling. Much is still unknown about the effects of hydrofracking on the environment around the wells. Studies are in progress to determine the long-term damage to the environment and to the people affected by the pollution. The costs and benefits of hydrofracking must be weighed carefully.